On today's episode at the farm, you get to see Marshall drift a tractor, some ice melt, and I spot a red car. Let's get into the action. So we've been gone for 2 days and come back and the roads are still completely frozen up, so fun times out here, even though all the other snow is gone. Getting everything pulled out of this side. We got to work on the skid steer. We need the razor out. We need the Farmall M out. Marshall's got that going. We need to get the razor out so we can drive over to another shed that the roads are completely iced up on, so there's no way we can take a car, so we got to take the razor and get this M started up because it's getting a new front input on it. My name's Ben, and welcome to Jackass. Kind of slick out here. Okay, so me and Marshall are going over to the rental house to get wheels and tires for that Farmall M. It's pretty fucking cold, not gonna lie, so we had to take the razor because the road looked like this. Yeah, so this is why we took the razor. So we get over here, my finger's freezing because I was filming, so I grabbed the exhaust pipe to warm me up. Melt my glove. All these tires we gotta sort through to find the two we need. Are down there. We went and got the 2 tires from the tire shed over at the rental house. Marshall's over there hooking up to the forks of the skid steer. I came back with a razor and ended up parallel parking on top of that concrete. Luckily I didn't mess up nothing. All right, we're working on this 1940s, 1950s regular M. We're putting a new front pedestal on it, wheels and tires. So I aired this one tire up so we can get this other tire off. God damn it. As you can see, this tire's off the ground. So then we can get in there and get them bolts off right there. And then we'll pick it up with the skid steer with them 2 straps. We ran into hardware issues on the regular M, so we gave up on that project. Now we're over here on this 5-ton trying to get these ball sockets off so we can take this into a machine shop and get the new bushings put in. And then we'll put the fuel pump back on, power steering pump back on, radiator back on, and we'll be cheery. Here it is, 7:30 in the morning. We're headed to town to get some hardware so we can get back early and get stuff started. So let's get to the hardware store. They're here. Oh, now we're here. We're here, and now we're here. And we're back. About to work on this M. The cows are up here because they think we're feeding them because the feed truck is also a gray Ford. Let's get this tractor done. Get these bolts on. We got the old pedestal off. We're picking it up with the skid steer here. We got the old pedestal off over there on the ground and we're gonna put the new one on. All right, so we're putting this new pedestal on here. We'll get those 4 bolts tight and then we will put the new tires on. Tighten the nuts up. We got the new pedestal on own weight over there, so we're ready to put these new tires on. Alrighty guys, we got this thing on jacked up, skid steer, put these new wheels and tires on. New wheels and tires on, so we're ready to set this thing down. Here it is, rolling out of the shop under its own power. New wheels up front, new tires up front, looking good. Okay, we got the 8070 fired up. We're getting it cleaned up for auction. It'll sell at Chad's Wheelers here in a month. We're just gonna go with a different big tractor. Not too happy with these Alice's anymore. So we're gonna get this disc unhooked and get out of here. Get a little frozen to the ground here early in the morning. It's just it's slicker than shit out here. That's what this is. The top is starting to melt due to the sunlight. See, he's just sliding all over the fucking place. We are getting this 8070 ready to sell. Tightening up some of the things in the engine, getting the heat put back on, vacuuming out the cab, changing the seat out, putting the panels back on, whatnot. One's getting a new single wide, or double wide, sorry. Got the skid steer in here, got the track off, got the spring tensioner out. Gonna rebuild it because it's not holding pressure in there. We're out here at Project 5-Ton. We are taking out the old fuel in both of these tanks because the fuel is completely nasty, so get the tank steamed and gonna get this siphon started. So anyway, we got the Easy Shake siphon hoses and they're a lifesaver. Alright. Dad's over here so excited we got one of these fuel tanks out. Break us off a little dance move. Alright, so we're getting this driver's side fuel tank off, and well, everything's been a fight, guys. Electrical, mechanical, plumbing, everything. Okay, this is Tuesday. We're about to leave tomorrow. Sorry for the wind noise. It's pretty windy out today. A little warmer, about 30 degrees. We took the 8070 over to Wheeler Auction so it can get sold. So I'm gonna wind up this extension cord. So we got a brand new arm for the Landoll, and it's kind of a pile. So we spent all morning making new threads on that thing. We got some new bearings for it. We got some new springs for it. I'm winding up straps. We're going to get the parts for the skid steer later today, so we can hopefully get that put together tonight. Got both the tanks off the 5-ton last night and them drains, so making some progress. All right, so we got this Landoll landing gear all put back together, bearing in, cap in. Now we're working on these skid steer track tensioners. We're out here, it's about 40 degrees, wind's blowing. Sorry for the wind noise, but we're putting this Landoll back together. Of course, it's completely iced up where we want to work, but melting everywhere else. But really quite slick right here. Putting this mounting flange back on there. Of course, it's fighting us the whole way, so we're trying to get it up underneath there. Landing gear put back in here, and the hydraulic cylinder. So a few more finishing touches there. Put that spring on. We gotta take that disc gang on the other side out. So
you see that?
In a whole day, we'll almost be done. We got the landing gear on, we got the hydraulic filter on, we got the pump stop on, we got the flag bolts in. The man himself is here, Dr. Rev Limiter. We got JD under here trying to get this tire on. Marshall's in there trying to get that tire on. We got the wheels and tires on. We got this new spring on here. You can tell it's a little bit warmer than the ice is. And just about to give us our park back.
You gonna run a couple trails on the way home?
Yeah, no. I'm ready to go home.
All right, we'll see you.
We got this till all moving under its own power. We got new spring, new landing gear. We have to take off that gang over there because the bearings are just completely shot. So we're gonna move it over to some rock there so we can work on it. All Jack and Pop Tom left at noon to get us these pins for the skid steer, and they just got back at 5, so good. Got the pins, put them back in, get that job done. Starting on this job, not getting very far, but we're doing it. That bearing's clapped out. Got the gang out from underneath. We're gonna go all the way and replace the bottom bearing too. So we gotta take everything apart. So we got this disc gang tore down, and as you can see, it run loose for so long.
We're gonna take this other end off.
That we've created a groove in there that this collar will not go past, so it will no longer get tight. In other news, the one light we need on the shop is burnt out, so that's always good. 20 minutes into a 5-minute job, and we cannot get the Carter key out of this end. So it's dark outside, so we came inside to eat our Domino's pizza. So eat a little bit, get back out there, finish that disc gang tonight, unload that trailer tonight, finish that skid steer tonight, and we'll be done. So that can just fell off the side there, and it ain't shit all week.
Oh, fuck me.
We're going into reassembly, got the new bearings on there, put it back up there, get the end on, make it tight. We'll be done with this job. So we're getting this disc gang back in here. Well, Dad's getting this disc gang back in there, and we're watching him. It's quite fun to watch. This bearing started to eat itself, and that's what it's supposed to look like, but that one's trash. We got this put back together. The problem we're having is this is way too close to that support, so what we're gonna have to do is make a spacer to go in there, probably about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch wide to get that disc set out a little bit. So I have to wait to finish this to another day. Oh, we are going to kill these fucking cats. Alright guys, so here is a new shaft for the skid steer. As you can tell, this shaft is pitted out, so that's what's causing the tracks to become loose. And this is a new shaft with completely new chrome. And the problem is, this is where the seal rides. As you can see, it's in the sweeper. So new shaft for the tensioner. Get this track, put it back on, take the other track off. Do the same thing all over again. All right, didn't video it, but got the tensioner back in, got the track back on. So we're getting this track greased up. Now it's tensioned. We'll move on to the other side. The other tensioner taken out. Obviously, you can see this one's bypassing a little bit. Seals completely compromised. We'll put this thing back together. Put this tensioner in. All right, we just got this side's track put back on. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Working with these tracks, it's kind of a bear. So we're gonna get this tensioned up and then see what's next tonight. Right, so we got the skid steer back down, tensioned up, ready to go. Pack the truck up. It's looking good. Gonna go up and unload that Pequa trailer so we can take that home. Skid steer is the most handiest tool on the farm. Out here unloading this cabinet. Got the grain vac out, got the filing cabinet off the back of the trailer. Gonna unload this engine in this mill. He's getting the forks right now. We're gonna pick up this pallet and get it out of the way and then put these engine and the mill back here. We're going to take this engine off here. We're gonna have to roll it down these ramps, so stay tuned and watch her kill herself after this comes unlatched. We got that very heavy engine unloaded. Kind of grabbed my jacket, tore that up, so that's always fun. We're gonna try to get this hammer mill off here. We're taking this off here with the skid steer. Got this coming in here with its brother. Today, it's Wednesday, we're going home today. About 40 degrees, hardly any snow left. Or ice, the case may be, a little bit here and there. But we're gonna get this truck and trailer loaded up and head home today. All right, so we're putting this tractor up for the final time. Get that put away, get these doors closed up, and we'll get on the road. All right, we got the cows grazing on the corn stalks. We got the fuel tank strapped down onto the trailer. Got the sign screwed down. Got our stuff loaded up in the back. Got more junk in the back, and we're ready to go. All right, it's 12:15. We're getting out of here. I'll be home about 8. Right here eating our Taco Bell in the parking lot. Right here at the Beamer Fest.
So I'm,
all the high towers are here.
There's about this much.
We're back to Motomart, filling up with some diesel. Ready to get back on the road, get home. Got about 120 more miles left in this state and another hour in Arkansas and we'll be home. Hey guys, a few things to end up the video. We got home really late, so I didn't record anything. I'll throw in the one video clip we do have. Another thing, we did sell that 8070 at auction. The other one will probably be sold to parts because it has some transmission issues. We'll still keep the 200, but it's gonna be the end of the 8070s on our farm. It's really fun. I'll throw in some clips here at the end to celebrate their time with us. But thanks for watching and see you in the next one.